good evening everyone. My name is Chandrasekhar and today we will talk on a topic that is called women empowerment or gender equality. Gender equality. We will talk on both the topics. Whatever thought would strike to us, we'll discuss on that. But the main thing is that why do we need to talk on such a matter? We live in India and India is a country where women are always respected in every manner. But there are some ill elements in the society who try to harm the women in one way or another. But if we talk about the whole world, women used to be considered as a secondary citizen and they were not given proper opportunities and equality. It was year 1920 only when the right to vote was given in US. But in India, since 1950, since the constitution was implemented, women were allowed to cast their votes. So we are giving more respect and more rights to the women. Still, there are so many drawbacks, there are so many problems with the society. There are many people who don't consider women as a equal partner for growth, for participation and everywhere. So these students have some thoughts and they will express their thoughts about women gender equality or women empowerment. So whatever thoughts you have, you can share. First I would like to give it to you. Try to speak something. Ask me, please come nearer.
If a woman,
You come here. Yes.
if a women should be do some
Okay, let me ask you a simple question. Do you think that all the girls are given equal right to study in our society?
yes are as girls are equal study and many
So, which
opportunities.
are the area where you think that there is a need of gender equality or women empowerment?
Yes sir.
If you are thoughtless, give the mic to her.
Yes.
What are the areas where you think that there is a need of improvement?
I think the areas which like in rural areas, rural है ना हाँ.
Rural areas.
Rural areas in villages, they give in that type of villages they don't treat girls in a proper way like
Give example what kind of mistreat or secondary treatment is given to the girls or women.
according to my opinion, in some villages parents don't they don't send their daughters to school. They take care with their elder siblings.
Okay. I think you are talking about a very old matter. It was year 90s only when such kind of different treatments used to be given to the daughters. As far as I know, such kind of treatment is not given these days, and even the girls go to school everywhere in villages as well. Still, there are so many things to improve. For example, if some major decision has to be taken in a family, suppose you are going to buy a plot or a new house. Now, is it discussed with the women in the family as well, or only the male members of the family come to conclusion in such the matter? We can discuss that, or we can talk about in societies male do not see women in a proper light. In a family they are given proper respect. That's my personal opinion. You can share your own experiences. What do you think about the topic?
Sir, I thought that women empowerment is very important for today's society. People are said that there is no any discrimination nowadays, but we can see in the society there are a lot of people see in different way men's or to men's and women's. And I watched a episode of famous show Satyamev Jayate. So in this So Amir Khan said that about the data that in today's world in many cities people women got abortions because of girl child. They don't want their child as a girl. So I think
Yes, this you have just started a major issue of the present time. Earlier, when a girl child used to be born, she used to be killed in one way or another, so that the responsibility doesn't come on to the family. But these days, the same thing is happening, but it is happening in a medical way, and when they find that the child, the fetus is a girl, so they do abortion, and this way girls are not even being given chance to take birth. So such kind of discrimination is still there. Manish, आओ इधर, कहो कुछ, say something.
Firstly, I am Manish Dubey, and firstly, I want to say that what is women
Empowerment, okay, if you want to define it, yes.
Yes, sir. Empowerment, women empowerment. That things our parents are treat some different. Boys treatment are different, and girls. Treat are different. That is called women empowerment, and it should be.
If they are treated differently, it cannot be said women empowerment. You can say that it is discrimination.
Yes, sir.
And this is the place where we need to implement women empowerment.
Yes, sir, and it is necessary for our society, women empowerment, because in education, women are take education, then our family will be good educated, and our family are good educated, and
Okay, you are not taking examples, but there are so many things to say. You must be known that 33% women reservation bill has already been passed from the parliament. From the next election that is going to happen in year 2029, 33% seats would be reserved for women candidates only. Males will not even be allowed to contest election. All the candidates would be women there. So don't you think that it's a one step ahead in women empowerment? Yes, it is. When we say that free and compulsory education should be given to every child means every child. If someone doesn't send their daughters to school, then it's a crime. And compulsory education given to every child, including the women, including the girls. So this is one step ahead of equality. And so many laws are there in the country. If some atrocity happens against a woman, like gharelu hinsa, domestic violence, so a case are filed against the family members themselves. This is one step ahead in women empowerment. Apart from that, society has become grown up nowadays, mature nowadays, and the people who are gentlemen, the people who are educated, they treat all the women equally. But we cannot forget that there are a large number of people in the society who have ill mindset. There is dirt in their mind, and they don't consider the half of the population as same as the other. So that's where we need women empowerment. We can give more power to women. We can make them decision maker. Women are being appointed as IPS officers. They are playing an important role on the posts of CEO in private companies. Our CMs are women. Our governors are women, and they are serving at many places. On last 26th of January, a women officer was given the chance to lead the parade, and it happened first time in Indian history that a woman lead the parade on that Republic Day. So such actions are treated that we want to make women empowerment. And we must not forget that the president of our country is Draupadi Murmu. And our political parties chooses that lady because she was woman, because she was a tribal woman. So we are respecting the women, and that's why we are growing by leaps and bounds. So thank you for your participation, but I found all you four undercooked. You were not prepared. You should have thoughts, although I had given this topic a day before, but I'm sure you could not spare time to prepare on that topic. It's very important to go through these things on a prior basis. If you just open up your mobile and try to find out some thoughts, you cannot gather them and you cannot speak with them. So hopefully in the next class you all would come with preparation.
Yes.
Then only you can develop confidence. Otherwise you will look this much less confident. Okay. Thank you for coming.